And welcome back to the Heart of Chaos. I'm Javier once again, and I welcome you back to Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. In the last episode, we made our way over to Sentinel Beach, and we collected a lot of the power cells here. And in this episode, I do believe we will finish off Sentinel Beach, as it is nowhere near as big an area as Forbidden Jungle, despite its ridiculous size at points. Oh my god! Oh my god, I heard that sound. I heard it in my heart, and sure enough, he was there. That's the Larker. Holy crap. You can hear it in your heartbeat, because, like, literally the sound effect is you hear, like, a splash sound, and your heartbeat starts racing. The faster it gets, the closer he is. You don't even have to see him to know how the terror. Banjo-Kazooie does it a lot lighter, and there's just music. And, so it's just, it's more lighthearted, but this one just freaks me out. Anyway, we got another one of the power cells over here. Not bad for the beginning of the video, don't you think? Alright, so let's go ahead and hop on down. I believe there are a few more precursor orbs if we head over here. Yes, there are. Now, one odd thing I would like to point out here is it definitely doesn't feel as obvious to do this as I would probably like, but if you hop up here, obviously there's going to be a power cell. This was pointed out in a cutscene, so that's pretty obvious. Yes. Now and then that's that. Now, if you're explorative like I was, because you'd think there's something up there, but up here, like from a glance, there's a few precursor orbs. Yep. Okay, so maybe not. Perhaps I was remembering this differently, but I guess you collect the orbs. Okay, yeah, never mind. I was thinking there was nothing up there, and you just had to go up there based on pure instinct alone. I'm glad I remembered differently. I'm glad that there was an incentive. You know, sometimes being wrong is all right, because then you feel happier about something. Anyway, as Daxter likely pointed out, I hope he did. We should probably go check out the waterfall, because that was a pretty big crash, and I would, want to make sure we didn't cause, like, devastation to the world. So let's go ahead and check that out. Oh, hey, that's a big thing. For a second I thought that was what I was after, but no. Instead, oddly enough, it gives us a stepping stone up here, which, again, don't ask me why. I guess just for convenience's sake, it may lead you over here a bit easier than, say, another. How are we doing on power cells? Oh, wow. We got all the power cells in Sentinel Beach. We just need a few more precursor orbs, which, that's never a good sign where you have the orbs last. How many do I need? I need 27 precursor orbs. Oh boy. They're more in the water. I'm slightly worried, because I don't want another instance like the Forbidden Jungle, though. It may very well... Okay, there's some in the waterfall. There's 2, right? Nope, there's 5? Yep, there's 5. Okay. There's one right here. Jesus, it's hard to see in there. Right. This is just, I guess, gonna be us going around. There's 4 down here. Yay. Oh, and there's 4 over there. So that's gonna be a majority of them. There's 150. So we're gonna need, after these, 4 more. Is there another set of 4? Oh, if there is another set of 4, that, like, literally, like, covers up everything we need to do here. Let me guess, I'm not gonna get that lucky, and it's like an obvious set of 4. Doesn't look like I've hit the lucky set here. Yeah, I'm a little. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. I walked right past it. Holy crap. That's not it. I was looking at the wrong set. I need 10 more. You can imagine a little bit of my confusion there. I do apologize. That was a bit of a freak out over nothing. I guess you and I are going to go exploring for a few more precursor orbs. That's a little embarrassing. I wonder where I could have missed them too. It's not like... I mean, I feel I haven't been careless, but I very well may have been. You never know with this. Like, they do tend to hide the precursor orbs pretty... like, they don't hide them particularly out of the way. They're usually in the path to make sure, you know, you can get them without too much of a hassle. So, you know, it makes things a little easier on the player. But then there are those precursor orbs, such as the ones in the Forbidden Jungle, which I will stress over countless times was a bad move, Naughty Dog. That was, like, that didn't feel obvious at all. Like, why would I jump on his head afterwards? I imagine you'd have to get lucky and just, like, maybe throw it like a temper or something, where they expect you to kind of like jump on his head just because you can or something. Like, yo, you beat that boss, he was difficult, you know, take your moment of triumph and pummel him. But you know, I guess perhaps that was the design choice in mind. This again was developed for a more younger audience. I'm running out of places to look. Uh-oh. This is not a good sign. Yeah, this is definitely not a good sign. Where did I miss 10 precursor orbs? What? Alright, look, I'm gonna cut real quick because that's a little awkward. Oh my god, there is, isn't there? Oh my god. I feel so stupid right now. I've been running around in circles literally just for the last, I'd probably say 5 minutes or so. Hopelessly confused when you just have to use the blue eco here. And I didn't see this from the distance, but all you have to do is after you're activated with all the blue eco, you just have to activate this switch over here next to the seagull's nest. Or not seagull, sorry, pelican's nest, and voila, that's the last few orbs from Sentinel Beach. Okay, that was a little embarrassing, but that's it, you know? That is all. Yeah, that is literally everything you can do in Sentinel Beach. All the precursor orbs are collected, and all of the power cells are collected in Sentinel Beach, and it only took 2 episodes, which, you know, I'm proud of that. I'm happy with how this series is so far progressing. It's only been a few episodes. Hey, look, let me go. You know, I feel there's still some time in this episode due to the big, massive cut. I'm a little confused on time, especially with my new setup. So let's go ahead and find the last. Well, it's not hard. The last scout fly is going to be down here.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry! My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
You know, I would follow that advice, but we still have one whole area to go to, plus a few power cells to collect in the village still. Sorry, Kira. Our date's gonna have to wait. Daxter won't let me go. Daxter wants us to get all this rather than, you know, watch us get laid or something. Alright, it's a kid game, we're not getting laid. I feel we should probably get the mayor over with and contribute to his mayoral campaign. Sorry.
Contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Well, that nets us those. We have 70 power precursor orbs, so we're not going to be getting the last. Oh my god, she's literally going to point this out every time I do anything? No. No. No, that is awful. And in the next episode of Jak and Daxter and the Precursor Legacy, we're going to make our way to the Misty Islands. And hopefully have as good progress as we had with the Sentinel Beach. Though, I'll have to say, at that point, the game starts to ramp up in difficulty a little bit. Not too much, but enough that makes you worry. I've been on the Chaotic Reunion, and I hope to see you all then.